So our first news up is Canelo's opponent, Jermell Charlo, backs out, and his younger brother, his twin brother, Jermell Charlo, steps up. And this is brought to you by ESPN, Michael Coppinger. And it says the following: Canelo Alvarez to face Jermell Charlo, not Jermall, on September 30th. Canelo Alvarez, boxing's top star, announced on social media on Friday that he'll fight Jermell Charlo rather than his twin brother Jermell on September 30th in Las Vegas, the first meeting of undisputed champions in the four-belt era. To our viewers and to some people, Jermell Charlo is an undisputed champion at 154. He is going to move up 2 weight divisions to face Canelo Alvarez at 168. His older brother, Jermell, is a champion at 160. Just so we can get all that technicality out of the way. So Alvarez holds all 4 belts at the super middleweight division, while Charlo owns all the 4 belts at 154. So earlier this week, Alvarez's team was informed that Jermell wouldn't be able and available to fight in September, sources said. The sides pivoted to Jermell, who sits just outside of ESPN's pound-for-pound list, but has never competed above 154, and the matchup was finalized on Friday, sources said. ESPN Deportes reported earlier Friday that Jermell needed more time to get in shape because he has not fought since June 2021, when he scored a unanimous decision win over Juan Macias Montel. The WBC president Mauricio Suleiman said last month that Jermell's inactivity is due to mental health. So Alvarez will be facing his younger brother rather than the initial Jermell. So I'm going to toss it to you, Isaiah. What do you think about this?
Oh man, I mean, this is I do like these twins, Jermell and Jermall.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane to think that a familial line it's very rare that you see uh like familial lines of people where both of them are like super high in their respective careers. So Jermell and Jermall are undisputed world champions in their rights, just respective weight classes. It's gonna be I think it's gonna be a little bit harder for Jermell, seeing as how he has to go up weight classes. So we'll have to see how that goes. It's weight is weight, but and weight and skill they do cross over at a certain point. So we'll see how Jermell is able to handle the weight difference. Um, and but I do like the way that they fight. They hit dumb hard. They're very clean with it. Um, it's 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 gonna be pretty much up to I I think I'm gonna still have most likely Canelo for that one, seeing as how Jermell has to go up weight classes to meet the demands. Uh, stylistically, uh, they're different, but Canelo obviously he has that Mexican rooted style, come forward, come off of same time counters, really hard shots in combination of 1, 2s, or 3s. He'll throw weird stuff too, you know. But you know, I wouldn't put it past Jermell Charlo to give him at least a really good challenge. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see that. That's actually a really interesting matchup. What do you think, Mike?
I think it's going to be interesting. Primarily, he has to move up 2 weight classes.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a lot. Even though a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, Jermell is 5'11", 6 foot tall, and he walks around probably at 170. I was like, it doesn't matter, bro, because You're fighting at 154, right? You drain yourself and you prepare yourself to fight at a lower weight class, and then adding all that weight to 168, man, that does take quite a bit out of you. So I'm curious to see how he'll react to fighting at 168. Mikey Garcia did it. He went 2 weight classes up to face Errol Spence, and Mikey Garcia looked horrible. He looked sluggish. He was out of shape. So just to let the viewers know about that. So I wouldn't like to see that if Jermell is going to come in sluggish like that. However, knowing his professionalism and his trainer, Derek James, they're going to put him into shape. And it's still a good period of time before September. So
Yeah.
there is time for him to acclimate to that weight and fight and prepare for that weight. But I have this weird feeling, analyzing Canelo's past and what styles he struggles with. Jermell Charlo provides a style that Canelo's going to struggle with. Canelo struggles with clean boxers, i.e. Erislandy Lara, Floyd Mayweather, even Caleb Plant for the beginning parts of his fight with Canelo, and Dimitri Bivol. What?
I was sorry. I didn't need to cut you off, but I was gonna say, like, basically anyone who has like this amateur-esque air to them, where it's they throw a combination and then they go deep, they go far enough to evade, and then they come back in, like two like double phase counters. It's hard to describe, but like like a Mayweather kind of thing, or
And Jermell has that type of style where he provides the elusiveness, the mobility to move, well-timed shots, well-placed shots, fighting in the clinch. And it wouldn't surprise me to see Jermell Charlo, win this fight. However, I'm going to lean towards Canelo winning it because, again, if this was at 154, it'd be a different story. This is at 168, a weight class above Jermell Charlo's is comfortable weight that he would fight in. So Canelo would have that advantage in my book because this is a new territory for Jermell. However, it is great to see Jermell Charlo, trying to push himself and challenge another undisputed champion. So this would be 2 undisputeds being faced off against each other. And if Jermell Charlo does win, he becomes undisputed champion at 168 and at 154. So he'd be a 2-time undisputed champ. So we'll see what happens on September 30th. But more importantly, guys, let us know what you guys think in the comment section below about this, about Canelo facing Jermell Charlo instead of his older brother.